Well, I've mentioned how this has been handled many, many times. We are a resilient team. I believe we will bounce back. Mondays are difficult. Wednesdays we start to come up. My job has become encouraging, to lift us back up, to point us in the right direction, and that's what I continue to do. I don't think we tackled real well, but they also have a good scheme with a big offensive line and, a nice mix. And when you do that and you have less numbers down, no matter whether you're in a one-back or however, you better be in the right position and gap responsibility, and you also better be able to handle the people that are coming off and, give credit where credit is due. That's our league. Our league has become very much that way. Everyone seems to have moved in that direction, and we have as well. And the runs are not necessarily all that complicated out of the shotgun. It's just the idea that most people are geared to play in the pass. And if you don't have people quickly to drop down in the box, you can give away those, what looks like not much, but ends up, 5 yards, 4 yards, or whatever, 2nd and 5, that type of thing. We're going to try to play as best we can and win with our roster, the roster that we have. If the opportunity is there, then so be it. But that's not going to be the number one thought on our minds. Our roster is our roster. We've been playing a lot of people. And you do have to look at special teams as well to make sure you know who's out there on special teams so you can make or ask me questions about the younger players. I mean, who are the younger players? If you have somebody you're specifically referring to, I'd be glad to answer that. But that's our number one objectives. We have a 3-game schedule. We want to play as best as we possibly can. Over the course of these X amount of weeks, people have established themselves in their positions, rightfully so, fairly so. If they, and I'm not commenting on the degree of where we are with regard to that. I'm just saying those people who are playing have earned the right to play. You've just summed it up. You have to be physically prepared to go against a very good and physical team, a team that's a little bit unusual, so there's some solid preparation there. They don't turn the ball over. They do things the right way. They lead the league or second in the league in takeaways. Therefore, you can't make a mistake, as we've learned the hard way over and over and over. Like I told you, I came in at halftime the other day, 2 turnovers, 2 touchdowns. I mean, it's amazing. Last week we had penalties. We jumped around offside. We didn't do a good job of that. Our concentration was poor. Our defensive line committed 3 of those. We were offside on special teams. You know the deal. How do I handle it? Just like I'm handling it with you. Talk about it. Tell them how poor it is, what it does not relate well to a good football team. It has no place at this level. You watch the football. You're not careless. Focus more on your individual time because that's when all these drills are taking place. I don't use it that way. Now, I continue to talk about being the best you can be. Always put your best foot forward. Obviously, you're under heavy scrutiny right now in terms of preparation and how well we play on Sunday, which is no different than any other time of the year. We are the New York Giants. We are playing at home. We are playing against a very good football team. We're going to try as hard as we can. We're going to prepare as hard as we can. Hopefully, we'll play as well as we can. So. Anything else? Thank you.